Hello everyone, I am Helvetica and welcome back to Helvetica Gaming. Today I'm doing a follow-up to my previous video, how to solo the Belsavis Heroic 4s, this time with a stealth character. Alright, so let's get started. With a stealth character, if you do it correctly, you should not pull aggro at all. First thing we're going to do is head on into the heroic area, and stealth, and sap this guy in front of us. And just using the old archaic WoW terminology, when I say sap, I mean mind maze for shadows or tranquilizer for smugglers. We're going to continue on, sap this guy, and head around to the left, same as in the other video. Get stuck up on walls is completely up to your preference. Once again, sap this guy, and once again, sap this guy. At this point I break stealth just to save myself an extra few seconds with the extra movement speed. You'll have plenty of time to re-stealth before you get here. And you can head right or left, your choice. Sap the guys as you run past them. And here we are at open communications. So we're going to go ahead and kill the guys that spawn and loot the disabled warden droid. Just want to point out, if you want to, you can take off your gear in case you're afraid of dying, or if you screw up. I'm so used to it by now, and I really just don't care, so I'm going to keep my gear on. Alright, now this is taken care of, we're going to head over to the stasis generator. This one is just as easy as the previous. It's not harder, as in when you are not a stealth class. So let's go ahead and get through it in about a minute. I follow the same path as before just because I'm used to it. Doesn't really matter which you follow. Now normally what I used to do until I discovered a trick, or what other people have done, is for these guys you cannot CC. What you do is you grab the console and then vanish, and then have to wait 2 minutes for the next one. What you can do is sneak past here and get yourself snugly into the corner of the console. And when you use it, they will not aggro onto you. Then you just wait for your stealth cooldown to come up, hit that stealth button again, and go on your way. One thing I have noticed though, is if you are a body type 4 character, you might not fit in the little crevice. I had a friend come and try to do it, he was very fat, it did not work. So I apologize to any fat stealthers out there, but you're going to have to use the vanish method. Alright, we're going to continue on, repeat the exact same thing we just did for the other side. Sneak back into the corner. You can use either side, just make sure you're all the way up against it. Oh, I accidentally pulled aggro that time. If you do, that's when you vanish, and if you have dots on you, you're going to have to run out. So, this is showing what happens when you do it wrong, like I just did. It's also kind of finicky back there. I've had some times where they pull and sometimes when they don't. So, if you don't get lucky, try to vanish immediately or wait until the dots run out and vanish and you can stay inside. And if not, you're just going to have to run out. And if you have your gear on, it shouldn't be that big of a problem to get away. Alright, so let's go grab that 4th stasis generator. I always make sure I pop out of stealth before I use it, instead of using it to get me out of stealth. That way my stealth cooldown is back up before I'm walking past this next group of guys. And now one more trick for this place. To get to the last item, you actually can use it without him seeing you. What you want to do is get up along the side of this object, put your cursor over the stasis generator, and move it close and slowly edge your way forward, and you can click on it. Go ahead and use it. He does not aggro on you, and you just wait for your stealth cooldown once again. Now if you wanted, if you had your gear off, you can just let everybody kill you here and return to Med Center and then ride to the mission turn-in zones. However, since it's really easy to get out as a stealth character, I prefer to just run my way out. And that about sums it up. You go back out the exact same way you came in. If you have any ideas for future videos, comments, criticisms, please let me know. My contact information is in the comments, and thank you for watching.